YouTube. I said this earlier that hi YouTube. So we're testing out a new time for YouTube. This is a pop-up show. Hi YouTube. So I know y'all didn't know I was coming. But I'm here. So share the live and tell your people that we live on YouTube. I just went to, if you want to be a guest, I have some great news that I just literally received. Um, that I received while, well, I knew the news, but I'm able to share it now. Okay. So, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Let the people know that we're live on YouTube. I did an early show because we're testing out a new time. Tonight we'll have Instagram and TikTok. We'll have Instagram and TikTok tonight. Boy, you was on the show already. You was on this show, child. All right, if you want to be a guest, what's the request? We're trying out an earlier time on YouTube. We're trying out an earlier time. But I just have some great news because remember Amisha who came on the show and got married? You know, Dr. Sutton was watching her. We have great news to share. She's pregnant with their first baby. I'm so excited. They're having a baby. I've known since a few months, but they obviously, I would never break anybody's secret like that. But I'm just so happy for her. Look at her. They got a baby on the way. So yes, Amisha was the girl that came on the show. She came on the show in she got married. Okay, she came on the show in 2022, November 2022, got engaged November 2023, got married August 2024. So they haven't been married a year yet. And now they are pregnant with their first child. Isn't that amazing? I am beyond excited. Here's the deal. This is why I stand by my show so much, because of stories like Amisha. And there's also a lot of stories you guys don't know. People just don't want to, like, people have found their person from this platform. Some have come on to share the details with us, and some have sent me private emails, photos of them of their families, and just thanking me for this platform. So I know that this platform works. You know, now we have the dating app, and we're coming up on a year on a dating app. We're starting to get more success stories from the dating app. So regardless of all the stuff that goes on, I do know the greater good, and the greater good has always been my mission, has never changed. An opportunity for a person to find their person. So we are sending nothing but big congratulations out to Amisha. She's having a baby. She's having a baby. Isn't that so amazing, child? That is so amazing. All right, couple things. So again, this was a pop-up show. We're testing out new times. Now I see y'all here. Y'all tuned in. I think for some reason y'all afraid of the YouTube platform, child. I don't know why. Y'all shouldn't be worried about these people. So be worried about these people. And then we did Facebook, and Facebook was having issues, child. Facebook was having like technology issues, like the face was big. It sounds so funny. Do a recap of their story. You guys don't know their story, so I will do a recap. So Amisha came on the show 2022. Let me tell you about Amisha. She came on the show in 2022, was a TV anchor. You know, this fine doctor was watching. You know, he reached out to her and they started dating. And Amisha sent me an email saying, girl, I'm dating somebody, but we can't tell nobody just yet. Keep it a secret. I got you, girl. Next thing you know, he proposed a year to when she came on the show. because she came on the show in November 22, and then they got engaged November 2023. So within a year, she was engaged. Got married in August of last year, 2024. They don't waste no time. That's what I like about them. Show me a bring down the camera, Delisha. Ooh, see, that's how I know y'all scared. Y'all coming in the back room, but then y'all leaving. We're not doing a scheduled show tonight. We're gonna do Instagram and we're gonna do TikTok. I'm giving y'all pop-up shows because y'all be playing with my time. My time way too valuable. So I'm gonna test out a new time. Yes, we're live. Someone said, are we live? We are live right now. So if you are watching in this moment, we are live. Also, if you're on the app, let me know. And if you want to be featured on my social media from the app, definitely make sure definitely make sure that there was something I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you want to be featured on if you're on the Kendra G Singles dating app and you want to be featured on my social media, send me a message in the app, Kendra G Media, and we are featuring people from the app to the social media. Okay, okay. What happened? So on Wednesday night, and so my outfit. So it's so funny. So let me tell you the backstory. I had to record. That's why my makeup is done. I had to record videos today. But y'all know I'm creating a podcast studio in my home, and like it was an extra room that was supposed to be a podcast room, but it became a closet. So I'm in the middle of getting rid of these clothes so I can create my podcast studio. But the funny thing is, I had this outfit twice. You'll see it when I post the video. So, ladies, I don't know, have you ever did that? Have you bought the same outfit twice? So I didn't know I had this outfit, and then I bought it. So I have it 2 times. And in the video, this is the one I did. This is the one I had on Wednesday, though. So I was doing a video today. I needed to wear the outfit to show how I have a shopping problem. Okay? And I need to get it together. Oh, so I was thinking we was already recorded. Oh no, we're live. So God, my outfit is throwing y'all off that much that y'all don't realize that. Yeah. I'm sorry, Amisha's news. I knew about her news. I knew about it for months now, actually. But obviously I had to wait until they were ready to share their very personal information. So the fact that she just shared it, oh, I'm beyond happy. I'm beyond happy. If you want the second one, it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna do it on Sunday. Okay, for everybody asking, I am live right now. Yes. Well, I'm live right now. I guess when you watch the playback, then I wouldn't be live. So I'm live right now, but when you watch the playback, I won't be live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. Again, this was a pop-up show. We're testing out. Oh, did y'all see my Juneteenth video? I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm black and I'm black. And oh, I gotta do this stuff. They say y'all gotta what? Yes, I have bought the same outfit twice. It is a fur. Child, y'all see the outfit when I post it, child. Y'all will see the outfit when I post it. Okay? Okay. The show is moving to the app. So make sure you download the dating app, Kendra G Singles. Download the dating app, Kendra G Singles. Yes, we're so happy for Amisha and her husband to be. If you're on the app, let me know, and I will shout you out right now to show the cousins. And then if you want to be featured on my social media, send a message inside the app. Okay? Let's see. I'm black, y'all. All right. YouTube, I think you guys are, y'all allow these cousins to scare y'all, which is crazy. Ann Green says she's on the app. What's your name on the app? What's your name on the app? And I will show your profile right now. Y'all, Amisha is pregnant. So for those just tuning in, I'm going to show y'all in a second. Ooh, child. All right, don't forget to download the dating app. Call it. We're gonna do it. We're doing an Instagram and a TikTok show tonight. You know, okay, for those who just broke online, but I knew earlier. We gotta see your face in the back room. We gotta see your face. I can't get anybody without seeing your face first. So turn your camera on. But so Misha and Dr. Sutton, they just announced it on Instagram. I knew for a couple of months, but you know, of course, you have to wait for them to tell the world they're having a baby. They're having a baby. Oh, she came on the show. Let me see if I can find her stuff. She came on the show. I'll see if it's on her page. Oh, I got so much stuff on my page, child. She came on the show in 2022. I went to her wedding last year, and now she is having a baby. We're so happy for her. She do look cute pregnant. So again, YouTube, this was a tester show. This was a tester show. I didn't schedule it. I didn't schedule it. We're live on Instagram and TikTok tonight. We're live on Instagram and TikTok tonight. What's your profile? Someone says, hello, beautiful 98. If you're on the app and you want me to shout you out while I'm here, let me know. This how I know y'all scared though, because if y'all already set up and you're already on the app, but see, YouTube, they got tired of y'all talking about them. They got tired of people talking about them. Well, you shouldn't, because then you could be like Amisha, because Amisha came on a YouTube show. That's how, what was it, 98? Oh, you're cute. Chandrell. Here she is. Chandrell. You look familiar. Okay. Let me, Chandrell. Okay. I'm going to read her bio. Chandrell, we see you, girl. Ooh, my phone. So she's 27, wants a long-term relationship. Ooh, she got a long bio. I'm about to read it. I'm bubbly, kind-hearted, strong-willed lover. Were you on the show? Who thrives on learning new things, reading, and being a proud dog mom. I have a bit of an old school soul. I believe in being courted and appreciate a man who plans thoughtful dates and treats with softness and respect. I'm passionate about uplifting those around me and creating meaningful connections alongside running my own business. Also holds a full-time position at a software company. All right, she is in, I think you were on the show. I think she was on the show. She's in Georgia. Single, no kids, 27. Oh, my phone about to die. Oh, I gotta do. Oh, wait, hold on. My phone's, well, okay. Maybe that's a sign. So before the phone dies, there will be, we are going to have a cousin's profile for those that want to come to the app to watch the show when we go to the show, which will be a safe space. Those videos will stay within the app and you'll be able to find your person within the app. It's going to be the best because I know some of you guys are concerned with fake accounts. Everybody has those issues. But with the show, it's going to help you definitely know. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm black and black. I'm black, y'all. What was I gonna say? It said yes. Oh, she has. Okay, she has been before. I was like, you look familiar. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. Oh, okay, I'm learning some things about me. So normally during this time, I would be eating. Okay, so I gotta, if I'm gonna do an earlier show, it has to be um it has to be indicated. I think you guys are scared of YouTube. So tell me, talk to me, and oh, I'm tired. Okay, I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm getting exhausted. Um, See, it's what y'all get. Y'all can't be talking about people, child. We're live on Instagram and YouTube tonight. We're live on Instagram and YouTube tonight. Oh yeah, we definitely get naps over 40. We get naps over 40. We'll be live on Instagram and we'll be live on YouTube. We'll be live on Instagram and we'll be live on YouTube. Okay, this was a quick pop-up show. I told them earlier that I would come to YouTube. I told them that I would come to YouTube. What I see? And Facebook. Facebook had technology issues, child. I just want to share this though, because I was talking to someone and they were like, I just, things aren't like like I want a man like my grandfather. Things, the men aren't like they were. And then I was like, well, listen, here's the deal. For people that say that, what you got to realize is you should almost just throw it out. It's almost like talking, when you think about our grandmas and grandpas times in dating, you might as well think about dinosaurs. Like, it is a long gone time. Let me tell you something about your grandmother. Your grandmother was your grandfather's best option in his face. And this is not a diss, because then they didn't have dating apps. They didn't have a dating app. They didn't have social media. You dated who was ever in your face, and that's how it went. You dated who was ever. I see y'all in the back room, but I can't see your faces, so I can't bring you to the stage. You dated who was ever in your face. It's a whole new world out here now. And then also back then, women didn't really have all the rights. So women couldn't, get bank accounts at times. I forget when that changed. You couldn't get houses in your name. So it doesn't really mean that some of our grandmas wasn't happy. Let me just give it to you. Okay. Some of our grandmas wasn't happy, but she ain't had no choice because it wasn't socially acceptable for her to have kids and leave. That didn't happen. And how was she going to leave? She had no job. She had no money. So she just put up with your grandpa's shit. Okay. Now here's what happened. Here's what changed. You got jobs. Girls got jobs and rights. And once girls got jobs and rights, they decided we're not putting up with certain bullshit, which is fine too, right? But that is a major factor in social media. There's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors in the decline of quote unquote marriage. So but I went on this to say, stop longing for a time that will never exist. And shit, pretty soon, robots is gonna replace humans in dating. You see people already in relationships with ChatGPT. How you say it? Y'all know one thing I like about being old is I have an excuse to say words wrong. 1973, DV and marriage is illegal. And but men with good qualities have high standards. I don't know. Well, but here's the deal. I say this. Some of you men are delusional though too, and yeah, we don't spend a lot of time talking about it. I say it often though. Like there's a lot of men who cannot get the woman that they want, and so let me tell you something. There's only 10% of men that can literally have it their way, and these are usually men who are very attractive, very successful, have a lot of money. If you have one of those three things, you probably are a man. You can't have every woman you want, but you got a lot of options, probably more than the average. But the other 90% of you men, y'all need to come to terms that you don't got it like that. So if you really want a woman in your life, you're going to have to act right. And I think ladies, this can go for you too. People don't want to act, but actually you don't gotta do nothing. Just do you. How about that? Just do you at this moment. In 2025, just do you. And we're gonna just, and whatever the rules are for you, make the rules be for you. Okay, I want to respond to this. Tyrone said, Kendra, you can't get the man you want. Who's the man that I want that y'all think I can't get? I really wonder who's this man? My baby, here's the. I don't want nobody that don't want me. So I don't even understand that. I don't understand. I've seen this comment. I don't even understand the sentence. Why would I want somebody that don't want me? Who do you think I am? How about this? Why does anybody want somebody that doesn't want them? That doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even, I think, see, here's the deal. Y'all gotta realize I'm not an insecure woman. Y'all say stuff on the social media and y'all repeat it over and over again, but it never makes sense to me. And somebody said it, and then you thought it was, it sounds dumb. Baby, I don't want like in life, this is not even with a romantic relationship. In a friendship, if you don't want to be my friend, I don't want to be your friend. Like at a job, if you don't want me there, I don't want to be there. So why the hell would I want to be with a man who didn't want me? That's just stupid. Why do y'all say really dumb things on the internet? Like, it's really dumb to me. I don't want anything in life that doesn't want me. So we're talking about relationship, but let's just be in an overall. I don't want anything in life that don't want me. And I always say this, the way you feel about me is the way I feel about you. So if you ever wondering how I feel about you, ask yourself how you feel about me, and that's your answer. So if you here and you a supporter and you rock with me and you got love for me, guess what? I got love for you. I'm grateful for you and I appreciate you. But if you are here and you a hater and you don't fuck with me, guess what? I don't fuck with you either. Like, I just match energy. I be so confused. That's why I have to launch my podcast, because I think with hosting my show so much, y'all really don't know me or my mindset, because that's just the dumbest statement I've ever saw. You don't demand you, there ain't no child. No, it's not even a true statement. Y'all gotta just stop saying stuff without thinking about it. You know, it's so funny. Somebody said something to me. And first of all, let me say this. I'm starting to have a little bit more compassion for men, because see, men, what y'all don't know, what I know, a lot of y'all really just hurt. Let's just get down to the rooter, to the tutor. A lot of you men online are hurt. And you are men who would never, the only way for you to even say that is to be in my comment section. You would never be in my face. We don't live in the same world. I'm not trying to be rude. We just calling like it is. So a lot of you men are very hurt, and you are following these women that you wish you can be with. Because there's only two types of men that don't like me online, okay? It's the man that wish he could be my man, or the man that is jealous and wish he could be me. So which man are you? Are you the man that wish you could get between my legs? Or are you the man that want to borrow my heels? Those are the only two categories, okay? And because I have such great men in my life, I know the distinct difference. And I know the men who are thriving and are happy and are moving and shaking, they don't do the things that y'all do online. I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. I really came here to do a show, but I guess I came here to say this because it needs to be said. So on Father's Day, I think somebody made a comment like that. On my father, yeah. On Father's Day, I was in Connecticut with my dad. And then I don't know what the post was. It was something that I posted a couple days before. But a guy left a comment and was like, that's why you're not married and you don't have no kids. And I was thinking to myself, am I supposed to be insulted? But my dad was like, why is he on your page on Father's Day? Why is he not with his own family? Why is he concerned about you on Father's Day morning? He was like, because he ain't got no family and he's upset. And you are a lot of single men's worst nightmare because you're thriving and you're happy and you're doing it. And they want single women to be sad and crying and desperate. Y'all do know I'm single by choice. I own a dating app. Like, I have plenty of men who just wish I would just let them be my man child. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. That's why when y'all say stuff, I be like, who are y'all talking about? It can't be me. So I just think that I'm starting to learn that there's a lot of men who are truly hurt. Like they're showing up in anger and being nasty. That's how they are showing up. But deep down inside, because men don't know how to show emotions, you know, it goes back to when you were in kindergarten and the boy that bothered you really is the boy that liked you, right? The boy that was bothering you all damn day. Okay, you ready, Delisha? Okay, I'm about to come to you and Danny, you'll be after Delisha, okay? All right. The boy that was bothering you all damn day. Well, now that boy that used to bother you in kindergarten because he liked you so much, he got older and now he bothers you in your comment section. And he really wants your attention. So the only way to get your attention is to try to attack you. And you know, misery loves company. So when a person is miserable, they got a mansion child. They want you to move in. So they're trying to give that to you. So I really should say a prayer for y'all. And hopefully God can release the hate from your heart. Because what you don't know is this. You're only blocking your own blessings. You're not. My life is amazing. Let me tell you something. I wake up every day grateful as hell. I can't even believe I did this shit half of the time. This was a dream. My life literally used to be a dream for me. And now it's my reality. So every day I wake up like, this is for real. Like, this is my life for real. Grateful beyond measure. So I don't know, baby. But let's go to the show. We got somebody who wants to be on the show. My phone's about to die. So let me fix my camera first. I gotta fix my camera first. So give me a second and we're gonna get our first guest. Child. Sometimes I'm my father's only child, but I wish he had some more kids because some of y'all got some bitch ass daddies. I'm just gonna keep it real. Y'all got some bitch ass daddies, and y'all should have been raised by a real one. And if you was raised by a real one, like my father, you would be able to see through all the shit that I could see through. And it's really so, ladies, here's the deal. Don't link up with a bitch ass man because you're gonna have bitch ass kids. And usually bitch ass kids get older and get a microphone and be on the internet expressing all the hurt that they had because you chose a bitch ass daddy. So you gotta stop choosing bitch ass daddies. Okay? Okay. Now back to our discussion. All right, here we go. Delisha.
Yes, you ready?
We gotta see your face. Okay, look at you, blonde hair. I see you, boo.
Yay. Okay. You put it down because I don't want to get cussed out. Okay. I'm ready.
Yes. Okay. Hold on a second. So one sec, but you have no. I want one thing, and I'm gonna go back to you. Well, I'll come back to it after. I want to focus on you. Am I saying your name right, Delisha?
That's fine. It's Dalicia, but that's
No, I'm gonna say it the way it is. Dalicia.
Uh-huh.
Dalicia, where are you calling me from?
Georgia.
Okay. Why'd you have to think?
Because I had to think what I where. Because I'm at my sister's house, and I was like, we just gonna say Georgia.
Okay. Dalicia, Georgia. How old are you?
37.
37. What you do for a living, boo?
A postal worker.
Postal worker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dalicia, right?
Yes.
Dalicia, Georgia, 37. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. Dalicia, Georgia, Capricorn, 37, postal worker, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Oh, okay. I got my list. Mm-mm-mm. Where'd it go? Now I can't find it.
Oh, you have a list.
Yes, we got a list. Hurry up, open. Okay. You said what kind of man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so God fearing, goal oriented, no habits or addictions, great communication, secure emotionally, mentally, financially, ability to compromise, supportive, mentally stable. Did I say that? Mentally stable and emotionally available. Make sure I said, okay, I think I said that right. Okay. Transparent, quality time is important to that person, mutual respect, emotional intelligence, trustworthy, and affectionate.
Okay. Did you write down your deal breakers too?
Yes. Lacks consideration, disrespect at any level, dismissive behavior, abusive language or behaviors, jealousy, crazy, obsessive baby mamas, more than two baby mamas, cheating at any level, destructive behavior, gaslighting, and comparison to exes. Like, don't compare me to what you had before.
Woo! Okay. She's the one and only. Don't play with it. Okay. And should he look a certain way?
No,
No, you don't care how he looks.
no, he just has to have good hygiene.
Have good hygiene. Okay. Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Um, the same as me or better, so anywhere from 70 or more.
Okay, 70 or more. You kind of already doing it, the Kendra Cam. But you're kind of okay. We see. Is that a dress or a jumpsuit?
It's a jumpsuit.
Okay, we see you, girl. Okay. So, Dalicia. I said it right?
Yes.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
3 months ago.
3 months ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Um, like no answer.
No answer. Okay. No answer. All right. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Being on time, texting back, mm, and patience.
And patience. Okay. All right. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Cause I just wanna have fun, be happy, and live well.
Okay. Ooh, you are very clear and concise. You got your points, and that's what it is.
Cause I said let me have my stuff together because Kendra not about to get me.
I hear you, girlfriend. Couple things. You want the guy to be in Georgia.
Preferably, but I don't mind traveling. Or
Okay.
he could travel to me first, but yeah.
Okay. Capricorn, postal worker. Okay, you have no kids. Could the guy have kids?
No.
No. Okay. The guy can't have kids. And what's the age range you want to date?
37 to 53.
37 to 53. Okay. All right, let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, and that's my username right there, Dollar Thing.
I'm about to pull you up. I'm about to pull you up, girl. Um, let me go. Let me go to it. Dilise, I think if I put in that first name, your name is unique. Oh, here, this is you?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Dalicia. You can put in her name D-I, oh, 2 photos. Dilicia. Spell it for the people.
Dilicia.
Okay, so fellas, you can shoot your shot and send her a message, or you can scroll down. Oh, I'm about to read. Oh, I'm about to read this, girl. You can scroll down, push the heart, the star, and send her a gift. Oh, you got a girl. Let's see what this says. Profile summary.
I just took all my stuff. I said, Chat GPT, make this right so I can hurry up and do it so I get back on here.
You use Chat GTP?
I did, but I just used the same list that I read and said, summarize this in under 5,000 characters. That's all.
So this is from what is it? Chat G, how you say it?
Chat GPT, yeah.
GBT. GPT?
T.
Chat GPT. Okay, so this is our profile summary from Chat GPT. About me, I'm a goal-oriented individual who values emotional and mental stability. My journey is guided by faith and commitment to personal growth. I believe in the power of open communication and transparency, and I strive to create a secure environment where both partners can thrive. Quality time together is essential for me as I enjoy building deep connections rooted in mutual respect and affection. Girl, okay. Relationship goals. Here we go. Now this is the Chat GPT clarity. She went there to get the clarity. Relationship goals says, I seek a partnership grounded in trust and emotional intelligence. It's important that we both support each other's ambitions and well-being. Fostering a relationship where compromise is valid. I prioritize a loving and supportive atmosphere where we can grow together. Okay. Deal breakers. Now this is all still from Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Okay. The last part, deal breakers. While I'm committed to creating a positive and loving environment, I can't tolerate disrespect, dismissive behavior, or any form of abusive language, jealousy, obsessive tendencies, and comparisons to past relationships and red flags for me. I'm looking for someone who shares my values and who is ready to build a respectful and nurturing partnership. If you're someone who is God-fearing, emotionally available, and ready for a meaningful connection based on trust and mutual respect, I'd love to hear from you. Let's create something beautiful together. Ciao, Chat GPT. All right, well, here we go. Fellas, if you want her username is Dolly Dainty, but you can put in her name because her name is unique. DILICIA. Put her name in the search area and you can start talking to her, shoot your shot, get to know her, or push the heart or the star. And I want to tell you guys, you know, if you guys match, you can chat for free. So if you like somebody and they like you back, you can chat for free. So, all right, girlfriend, you keep me posted how it goes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we had somebody, because you work at the post office, right?
Yes.
So Sam Major said, thank you for your service. Respect to all the hardworking brothers and sisters in the United States Postal Service.
Yes, thank you, thank you. We appreciate the appreciation because
okay. All right, bye, baby. Okay, I'm gonna get you ready, Diddy? Show me the wall. Okay, go back the other way. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Have you been here before?
No, it's my first time.
Okay, you look good. You got the orange
Thank
on,
you.
girl. Well lit.
Kendra, I am so nervous, so please forgive me if I may stumble and bumble. But this is my first time doing anything like this, and I am uber nervous
I
right
understand.
now.
Well, listen, here's my advice. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Focus on what you're here for. You're here for the opportunity of a lifetime. Maybe there is a man watching that this will be his first. I mean, you look good. You know,
Thank you.
Like your first time watching, and maybe you'll say something that will encourage him to reach out to you. I think that, listen, we're 5 years in, and there's a lot of things that happen on the show. But if y'all could block out all the haters, because a lot of haters, child, they're miserable, right? Don't let them
I watch your show a lot. So I've seen it, and that's one of the reasons why I am so nervous right now.
I know, I understand, but let me just share with you a good story. Amisha, she came on my show. She was on a YouTube show. She was on a YouTube show in 2022, got engaged 2023, got married last year, 2024. And today, she finally announced that I knew for a few months now, she is having a baby. It all because she did what you did. She called me up on YouTube. It was
Okay.
that simple. So just focus on the greater good. I always tell people this. People, as my show got popular, one thing I
Oh
learned, child,
no.
jealousy. What happened? I can hear you.
Wait, my mic went off.
Well, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can
Yeah,
you hear
I
me?
can hear. Yes. Can you hear
That's
me?
weird.
If you can hear me, we're good to go.
I hear you. Can you hear me?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Just go ahead. I'm
Okay,
ready.
let's start. So the long story, the short story is let's put yourself out there to find you your guy. All right,
Okay,
so it's
Kendra, listen, I wrote down my list because I figured I'd be nervous. I didn't want to forget anything.
okay. Well, before we get to your list, let me ask you a few things. Okay.
Okay.
So your name is Danny.
Yes. It's Danielle, but you can call me Danny.
Okay. How old are you, honey?
42,
Okay, 42. Where you calling me from?
Long Island, New York.
New York. And how old are you?
42,
I'm sorry, New York. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Danny, 42, Aquarius, New York. And what do you do for a living?
I work in healthcare.
Healthcare. You have any kids?
I have one. I have a son. He's 12.
Well, have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. Let's do it. We got Danny, 42, Aquarius, New York, healthcare, one son that's 12. Never married. Let's do it. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay. So I'm looking for someone who is intentional with dating, someone who's honest, uh, someone who is loyal, someone who knows what he wants for the most part. Um, oh, I'll go back to my list because I don't want to forget nothing. Just like a good person, he can have kids, just not a football team of kids, but he can have children. And that's basically it. I don't think I have to go into the usual spiel of, I don't want someone who cheats and stuff like that. Like, I'm real simple. Just someone who knows what they want, they're intentional with their dating, and they're marriage minded, because I am as well.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Smokers, cigarette smokers. I don't mind cigars. I don't even mind a little devil's lettuce. Okay. But cigarette smoking, no.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
To be honest, Kendra, as long as he's black, that's all I care about. I I've dated all type of good looking men, bad looking men. I don't really care. You have the good looking ones who can treat you like garbage, and you have the bad looking ones who can treat you like garbage as well. So I don't really care about your look as long as you're black.
As long as you're
And I'm 5'7", so 5'7" or taller.
5'7".
Weight, yeah, 5'7" or taller. Weight, I don't really care too much. I kind of like the dad bod. Um, I like the gym bod. I work out at least 3 times a week, so I can go either way.
Okay. Um, should he make a certain amount of money?
No, I don't really care about the money aspect. I care about the kind of person that you are. I care about your character. How do you treat how do you treat the people that serve at the restaurant? I care about things like that. Money doesn't really make or break the deal. It really doesn't.
Okay.
As long as you can take care of yourself. I mean, of course, I don't think I have to say that, but as long as you take care of yourself.
Okay.
I'm
Do you
cool
want
with
to
that.
share what part of New York you live in?
Long Island.
Long Island. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Let's do the. Well, you're kind of already doing the Kendra Cam. I guess just
Oh.
move back a little bit. You kind of already there with it. Okay, you look good. All right. Okay. Orange, get it, orange.
Yes.
What was your last relationship?
It ended last year, July.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I prefer not to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Time management, patient, a little bit more patient, and I kind of have 2 in 1: self-discipline and more consistency.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of feel like they mesh together. So those who, and one more, I cuss a little bit. So try to reel that in.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you something. I done made peace with I could cuss good though. I actually enjoy cussing. I know they say it's not ladylike, but that's just one of the things I just have to. I I can tone it down a little bit, but sometimes, see some cuss words you get to the point faster,
Yes,
and it's a complete sentence. I would have to say so many words, and I could just say one cuss word, and it will all
and
mean the
that's
same
it.
thing. It will all mean the same thing. So sometimes you just get to sometimes you don't got that. See, you live in New York too. So I know New Yorkers, y'all time is of the essence. We don't
Yes.
got a lot of time. So
Oh
I'm gonna
yes.
get straight to the point. But I do feel you. It is something, but I made peace. I feel like God gave me a cussing spirit. But you want to change that about you. We'll pray that God takes your cussing spirit away. He give it to me, child. I enjoy it. That's why I'm a professional. Somebody said Kendra professional cusser and is. Only time I don't cuss when I be in church. And when I'm
Yes,
talking to when I don't cuss in church, I don't cuss around older people.
I understand.
And if I feel like, because I got some friends who are very like churchy, I
Mhm.
can respect them and not cuss when I'm in their presence.
Yeah.
But the rest of y'all motherfuckers, y'all gonna get it.
No, I understand. You know, I don't curse around elderly. I don't curse around people that are older than myself. I don't curse around my parents. I don't curse around, certain things you just know. You know, there's a time and place for everything, and just certain, like, I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. But that's something that I am working on.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm loyal. I am empathetic. I'm sympathetic. Um, I'm kind. I mean, I do the usual cooking and cleaning. I do that. Um, I'm always taking a self assessment of myself because I don't think I know everything. You know, I'm always trying to be a better version of me. So, you know, that my mate is going to get that because I want to give him the best version of me. You know, I take criticism well, constructive criticism. I take it well. And if my man has, maybe he may see another way for me to do something. I'm always going to listen. Like I said, I don't think I know everything. So I'm open to learning. So
I like you. I think you are a quality woman.
I think I am too. You know, listen, Kendra, I am not perfect by all means, but I strive to be better. I
Yeah.
really do. I strive to be better.
And that's all you can do. None of us are perfect. Every day we're evolving, right?
Yeah.
And we're just trying to become better humans. So that's all you
Oh,
can do is put your best foot forward.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Um, Also, I meant to say this, and I don't want to sound, like everybody else says it, but I am looking for someone who knows God, who knows Jesus Christ. I'm not saying that you gotta be in church every Sunday, that your Bible something, but as long as you know where your blessings come from, we're gonna be all right.
Well, do you go to church?
I used to go a whole lot, like every Sunday, but I found that because I was raised in the church, but as I've gotten older and I started seeing different things, I have my own relationship with God.
No,
So,
that's fine. But I guess only reason I ask that, because when I do hear that a lot, I will encourage women who like this is top of the list, no
mhm.
wavering. The best place to find it is the guy that's already in it, right?
Oh no, Kendra, no. You know, in church, you find a lot of married men, men who are engaged, or a lot of women. Okay,
Right,
so
but and yes, this is true. Like,
mhm,
so no pushback there. But there's always church events. So right. So
yes,
okay, if you don't want to go to church, there's like when I lived in Chicago, oh God, I feel so bad because I love the church. Oh, fellowship with
yeah.
Pastor Sharp. I love them. Like they the real deal. Because everybody ain't the real deal, but
Oh,
they the real
absolutely.
deal. And I really, really love Pastor Sharp, First Lady Brianna, his wife. They're amazing. But they always have events outside. too. Like
Oh.
one thing I liked about fellowship is they understood that you people come to church, but they have a younger demographic, so they would do things that you could be involved in. So look for churches that have church type of events. And you are right. I mean, but it's the way of the world, child. 80% women and 20% of the men.
Yes.
But it's always good to just kind of be affiliated within that world. If God and Jesus is first on your list, if God and Jesus is first on your list, then I mean he probably going to church, child.
Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand. But that, because when I was in church, that was something that I was looking for as well as, getting fed with the word and things of that nature. But like I said, a lot of the men there were already, with someone else. So I was just, all right, well, praise the Lord.
That's true. I got you. All I'm saying is there's more than one church.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
there's more than one event. But I hear what you're
Yes.
saying. I do understand what you're saying. But let's do it. So she came back. I was doing the recap, but I'll add this to the list. You must know the Lord. You must know Jesus. Oh, you're 42. Do you have an age range?
38 to 62.
Okay, 38, 62. 38, 62. Aquarius, correct?
Yes.
All right. New York, healthcare, one son that's 12, and you want to get married.
Yes.
Okay. All right, honey, are you?
Also, I'm sorry, Kendra. Also, I want to say that whoever the man is that that I happen to meet with, just know that I'm looking for someone that is going to be a part of my son's life as well. So if that is something that you're not serious about, please do not. Because I like I said, I watch the show a lot, and I know a lot of men don't really, want to be playing that type of position. But I'm gonna be honest. If I'm looking for someone who is serious as I am, that is gonna be part of the deal too. At
So
some
he can have
point,
kids. I'm assuming you don't care,
oh,
right?
absolutely. Like I
Okay.
said, I have one, so 2, 3 tops.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. And then okay, so we added that to the list. Fair enough. So I mean that only makes sense. You're a mom, and there's no need for you to date a man who doesn't have any desire. Oh, this I want to ask you. Is his biological father in his life?
No, he's not.
He's not. Okay. So it would be no issues there.
Oh, none at all. The only male figure role model that my son has is my father. My father is absolutely involved. So I have my father, I have my brother, I have my brother-in-law. So he has male influence. But I want my father to enjoy being grandfather, like being grandpa, so
Okay.
it is what it is.
Fair enough. Okay, well, we got it all out there. The non-negotiables. Non-negotiable. If you don't like Jesus, she's not for you. If you don't want to be a potential stepfather, then this is not for you.
Absolutely.
So she wants something serious. Do not waste her time.
Yes.
The age range you said 38 to 62.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
You can have, and he can have, you said 2 kids.
I'll say 3 tops.
Okay, you got 3 kids. Okay. Well, now let's do it. We got Danny, 42, Aquarius, New York, healthcare, one son that's 12, never married, is ready to be a wife. What are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am.
Okay. I'm about to say, now you said you watch the show. I know you got to be on the app. You got all
I
that.
was ready for you today, Kendra.
I see. I like the earlier time. Y'all a little bit more prepared. All
Kendra,
right,
usually I'm asleep because I work overnight.
That's why I'm testing out to see if the earlier time is better. Okay, spell your name for me, baby girl. For the app.
On your app, it's Danny, how it's spelled there, DANNI, but it's Lynn. L as in Lisa, Y as in yo-yo.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's not spelled like that. Here we go. So this is you then.
That's me.
Okay, so on the app it's Danny, DANNILYNN, Danny Lynn. Okay. Well, let me see if it's my screen. Let me see if my phone. No, I think it's your photos a little bit.
Yeah, that picture I took, I had just got out the shower, so it might have been a
Okay,
little.
here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. So it's Danny Lynn. Danny Lynn on the Kendra G singles dating app. Oh, you got the close-up photo. Oh, this one you just got out the shower. Ooh, you was feeling fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Danny Lynn on the Kendra G singles dating app. You can shoot your shot and send her a message right there. Shoot your shot and send her a message. Danny Lynn. Danny Lynn.
Yeah.
Okay, girl, we see you, girl. Okay, she's 42, long-term relationship. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm someone's flavor. Woo!
Yes.
I never heard that before. I'm not everyone's cup of tea,
No,
but
I'm
I am
not.
someone's favorite.
But I like that though. I'm not supposed to be for everybody. You know?
Yeah, absolutely, you're not supposed to be for everybody. Okay,
So.
and we already went through what she's looking for. All right, here we go, fellas. So you can either scroll down and push the heart, the star, or send her a gift, or you could shoot your shot and send her a message to get her attention fast. All right, Danny Lynn is her name on the
Yes.
Kendra G singles dating app. All right, girlfriend.
Kendra,
Yes.
your app,
Yes.
girl. They were just like I can't tell who's real and who's fake on there.
Yeah. So okay, go ahead. I'll let you continue. So I was gonna say that here's the deal. We have a whole team dedicated to this. Obviously, it's something a lot of dating apps go through, but now we have a team that specializes in fake accounts. So if you think someone's fake, report the account, and then eventually the show's coming to the app. So then it'll be really easy because real live people will be coming on. But in this meantime, if you feel like somebody is not who they say they are, report their account and we will delete and block their page.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Kendra, thank you so much for this opportunity. For someone like me, this means everything. You know, I work a lot. I'm always working overnight and I don't go out. I'm always work home. So this is everything for me. And I just want to thank you so much. And I've been with you since the pandemic. I've been watching. I just finally busted up the courage to call you. But I just want to say thank you so much for what you're doing. You're doing the Lord's work in these streets, honey.
Well,
you're doing
thank
the
you.
Lord's work.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I really hope we find you as somebody. It's not New York. New York's not the next city, but I'm coming to New York because we're gonna start doing. We did a tester for the 5th year anniversary for a live show, and I do know the next city. It's not New York, but we're going to another city to do our next live event where people could come and be live on the show in the building, and then also live on the social platforms. So I'll let you know when we go to New York. But in the meantime, here she is, Danny Lynn on the Kendra G singles dating app. Wishing you the best, baby.
Thank you so much. Bye, Kendra. Bye, cousin.
Bye, boo. Bye. Okay, wow. So maybe, I know y'all didn't expect me to come. So we had like a little rush start with getting people on, but then y'all started to come. And okay, I can't see your face. Marbella, I can't see your face. You got to turn on your camera and you got to turn on fast, actually. So there won't be a YouTube show later. Like what I'm doing now is, since at the nighttime shows, it's been difficult for y'all to come on and all those things, that I'm trying an earlier show. So y'all kind of passed the test. So maybe if it's a promoted scheduled show, the earlier hours might be better for YouTube. Someone keeps asking about the card game. The card game is coming out this summer. I changed, what I did was I changed some questions. I put some deer. The card game is so much fun. So what we did was we changed some questions to add a deer component. So I don't want to give all of it away, but it will be out this summer still. We probably will start pre-sales in July. I will keep y'all posted. Somebody kept saying, when's the card game coming out? All right. Okay, so there's no show on YouTube later. We do got a show on Instagram later and a show on TikTok later. So there's a show on Instagram later and a show on TikTok later. Okay. All right, bye, YouTube. Now, wasn't that a good show? Bye, y'all.